Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're giving my hot take of the month, No Nuance November. I know this started as a trend on TikTok with people using this to put out their hot takes, their one-liners, and not have any context behind it. But I'm making this video to give you my hot take of the month. Here it goes. Do not take advice from internet strangers. Now you might be thinking, wow, why is this guy with a YouTube channel seeming like he's giving advice himself, making a video about not taking advice? What's going on here? Well, let me tell you. People make videos and articles and guides on pretty much anything you can find on the internet. Most of that stuff, if you're trying to make a lot of money, doesn't come with enough nuance to get a hang of it. You most likely will not be able to learn all of the ins and outs and all of the things that make someone successful from just either a 30-second short video or even a 30-minute guide on a topic. At best, it will be a detailed overview, an introduction, and a lot of the things you do have to do yourself in person or do a lot more research to learn about. I give this example here. There's a guy on TikTok, makes a lot of videos about wholesale real estate and how he's been able to make a lot of money without much money doing that. So pretty much the gist of it is you're not actually buying and selling houses. You're buying and selling contracts for the purchase of houses, kind of like options with stocks. You're not actually buying the actual stock. You're buying the right to buy the house at a certain price and selling it to somebody in hopes of making a profit. So especially with TikTok or with shorter content formats, he makes it look so easy. Yeah, 30 seconds or a 1-minute video, give you all the steps. Start out with $100, do this, talk to this person, go on this website, and mind you, it's usually one of his monetized websites or links or some trial that he's trying to throw out. Do that, call somebody, sell this, look this up, try to convince someone to do this, and bam, you got yourself 100 times return from your initial investment. It's not that easy. No Nuance November, especially TikTok. Be careful out there, because even if you see other people who maybe have in the comments or their own videos testimonials about how they've been successful, chances are it could just be pure luck. Especially something like this, which is the essence of it is dealing with contracts. If you don't know what you're doing, you don't have someone to advise you, things can go wrong very quickly. And if you don't know what you're doing, you might be out of a lot of money if you don't do things right. No Nuance November. They never tell you what to do when something happens, or maybe this happens, then what do I do? It's always, yep, this is going to be the easiest deal of your life. If everything goes smoothly, this is what's going to happen. But hey, guess what? The real world isn't like that. It's not always that easy. People have questions, or they might have somebody who knows what they're doing. A million different things could happen that could cause you to get wrecked. So I made this video today as a reminder to let you guys know the internet is a great resource. It's free. There are a ton of knowledgeable people. There are a lot of awesome people out there sharing their experiences, their successes for free. And I'm not taking away from any of those people. They are successful. First and foremost, they've put in the work. They know what they're doing and they've made it. But if that success can translate into success for you or someone else from just a little bit of content, that's not going to be as easy, because they may have worked at a workplace, had a mentor there to lead them through the beginning steps, to answer their questions, to help step in when difficult situations come up. But if you're by yourself just watching a video, trying to learn it as you go, you might not be able to. So I would say with anything on the internet, use it as a guide, as a starting point. Like people always used to say, Wikipedia, yeah, don't cite it. I would never put it in a report. But if I want to learn about some subject very quickly, that's a great place to go. Same with the internet. It's a great resource. Use it to your advantage. Use it to supplement knowledge you already have and build off of it. And also remember, not everyone's experience and history is the same. They may have some experience before that they're able to use in what they're doing now. And you may or may not have that. So there's so many things that go on behind the scenes that we don't see. And unless you know the person or unless you're able to ask them, you may never know truly what's going on. And also, there are just so many scams out there. I'm not saying any of these people I mentioned or will mention are running illegitimate things. They may very well be doing things correctly, and they are trying their best. A lot of influencers, the whole point is to monetize, right? Maybe someone's in real estate, or maybe someone says they're a financial expert, but they actually make most of their money through social media platforms. So that's their main source of income. They're really good at what they do, but their main moneymaker is YouTube or TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, a blog website. So they have incentive to keep on telling you things you want to hear. Hopefully it's helpful information. Usually it is. I want to say that. Usually it is, because that's the best way to grow your audience, to be helpful, be genuine, have expertise. If not, no one's going to want to listen to you. Could be other motivations going on in the background. And since this is the internet, there's going to be more than one source of information. So if you want to double check or get some other opinions, check out someone else's page, talk to someone in person that you may know to help you out. So I know it's nearing the end of November. No Nuance November, but just remember, a lot of the takes, a lot of the things you hear on the internet do not come with any sort of nuance. And it will take some thinking by you as the individual to evaluate the information, take it in, do with it what you want to, maybe change it up a little, make it fit how it works for you. Also take into account the location for a lot of things, especially real estate or anything really. Things always depend on where you are located at. Real estate may be dirt cheap in some areas. You might be able to find a ton of great deals, and for someone who's an expert living there, they may have been able to take great advantage of the situation that they're in, the market that's near them. But you may be somewhere where real estate is ridiculously expensive, and as a younger person, there's no way in hell you have the money to get started. Or as a younger person, there's no way you have the expertise or the knowledge to even know how to get started. And some of these people may be older with more experience. So don't forget about that. Take that into account as well. Especially if you're young, there's no rush to just get rich quick. We've all heard about the get rich quick schemes in the 2000s, mid 2010s, but they're still around today, just wrapped up in a different way, presented to you very nicely, have a nice person talking to you on social media. Still young. Start with the fundamentals. If you want to go to school, sure, go for it. If you want to do something else, pursue something else, go for it. But make sure you're putting in the work and you're having goals that you want to go ahead and achieve. Build yourself a good foundation, work up from there, use all of the free resources that are available to you, even if it takes you 20 years to become a millionaire, to get where you want to be. You're still only going to be 40 or younger, and that's, in the grand scheme of things, not too bad, considering the retirement age of a lot of people. So I know it's near the end of November, but I hope this advice and some of these words stick around even past then. If you have any comments, or maybe you disagree with my take, let me know down in the comments below. It is, after all, no nuance, so I could have stopped the video after the first 10 seconds, but hey, I just thought I would elaborate a little. Hopefully you find my videos at least useful, at least a good starting point. As I always say, things to think about, things to consider, if it applies to you, if it doesn't. Hopefully it does. But if you like the content and want to see more, be sure to get subscribed, join the Discord, and we can have some more nuanced discussions in there. Thanks for watching. Have a great end of November, end of the year. Peace.